走停停顺着少年漂流的痕迹，迈出车站的前一刻竟有些犹豫，不禁笑着竟相信且仍无法避免，而长夜的天依旧那么暖，风吹起了从前。从前初识这世间万般流连，看着天边死在眼前，也甘愿赴汤蹈火去走它一遍。如今走过这世间万般流连，翻过岁月不同擦脸，猝不及防闯入你的笑颜。我曾难自拔给世界直达，也沉溺于其中梦话，不打真假，不做挣扎，不惧笑话。我曾将青春翻涌成她，也曾指尖弹出盛夏，心之所动，且就随缘去吧。逆着风行走，任风吹雨打。走走停停，也有了几分的距离，不知抚摸的是故事还是段心情。也许期待的不过是与时间为敌，再次见到你，微亮晨光里笑得很甜蜜。从前初识这世间万般流连，看着天边死在眼前，也甘愿赴汤蹈火去走它一遍。如今走过这世间万般流连，翻过岁月不同擦脸，猝不及防闯入你的笑颜。我曾难自拔给世界直达，也沉溺于其中梦话，不做真假，不做挣扎，不惧笑话。我曾将青春翻涌成她，也曾指尖弹出盛夏，心之所动，且就随缘去吧。明暗交杂，一笑生花，暮色遮住你蹒跚的步伐，走进床头藏起的画，画中的你低着头说话。我仍感叹于世界之大，也沉醉于儿时情话，不想挣扎，不做挣扎，无谓笑话。青春还给了他，疼痛之间弹出的盛夏，心之所动，就随风去浪。以爱之名，你还愿意吗？
Hello everybody! Welcome to the stream. Hi the donkey, here to squeeze I guess. Yeah, come squeeze my titty! Which titty do you want to squeeze? Left titty or right titty? Oh, happy Friday everyone. Oh my god, it is hot as fuck here in Vancouver. Oh my god. My titties are sweating. Oh my god. Hello Steven, how are you? Oh, by the way, chat. There is
The newest Genshin update.
There's a new update. Like, there was a live stream, so there's codes available right now. Can you put the codes in the chat, Steven? If you have them? Because I don't I don't have them off the top of my head, but I've already claimed them earlier today. So it's these ones, these new codes. Make sure you get them, chats, free primo gems. But we'll watch the video if you guys want to see what the new update is. And I have a story to tell you guys later. Oh my god, chat, I got scammed again. Oh my god, I got scammed again. Okay, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's watch the video. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Hello, Candy. Oh my god, pause. I was just saying happy Friday to everybody, and I got scammed again. Oh my god, I have a Candy who just got scammed again story to tell, but we're watching the new update. Guys.
The newest Genshin update contains a lot of new and insane content, and these are the top 5 new features coming with the 5.7 version.
Okay, tell me some good news.
Alright, starting off, our yearly adventure with beloved Dainsley will be waiting for us.
It's
Not
Daddy
only that,
Dainsley.
turns out Traveler's sibling was actually visiting Natlan at some point. Plus, there's this weirdly dressed girl we will find in a cave wandering out and about, so hopefully we get a tiny smidge of answers of what is going on with the siblings. But besides that, Skirk's personal quest will also be available. We can see her playing an instrument, so that's
Daddy.
cool. And as always,
Yes.
completing this quest will award you
We
with some
love Daddy
ascension materials
Dainsley.
to level Skirk. Finally, this will not be part of 5.7 update, but I just wanted to quickly mention this now. At the end of the livestream, a small part of Naudicrai was previewed with some big reveals, like this Alice artwork, and what looks like to be Varka leading his expedition. Pretty exciting stuff, but not much else was showcased aside from the good doctor.
Nice.
New update, new events, and this time around, the major event is going to be held in
it's a
Sumer,
Sethos
where the
event, okay.
Academia has prepared
it's
a
really
special
hot here.
board game,
Oh my
which
God.
honestly looks like one of those auto battlers, which I do enjoy playing sometimes. The other phase of this event will require you to play yet another mobile adaptation of a Match the Symbol game,
Ooh,
so
Match
guide
the
Paimon's
Symbol,
harvesting
okay.
and collect some points.
Interesting.
If only my mom played Genshin, she would have loved this one. Anyway, this event's grand
I'm
prize is going to be
allergic.
Sethos.
I'm doing
I know,
defensive driver
not
course.
the best
I'm not
4-star,
trying to
but maybe
be
someone
going
who's
too
maining
hard.
him will
Okay,
benefit
okay.
from the
Good
extra
luck, Donkey.
constellation.
Good luck.
Now, moving over to
Thank you for
smaller
coming
events,
by.
first one is going to be Battle of Fearsome Ferocious Firepower. It's a similar event we've seen in the past, but the cannon can now deliver a few more different shots, and I mean, hey, it looks like a pretty chill event.
Seems
then
cool.
the next one is
Thanks.
Reminiscent
Good luck,
Regiment
good luck.
Frenzy.
You
Team
got
up with
this.
other players in co-op by choosing the right unit who can benefit the most from the stage, and complete various objectives, gather buffs, and beat the main goal of each stage. So as always, it's gonna be chaotic, and it's gonna be pretty fun to see a bunch of random crap happening at the same time. Now, Traveler's Tales Gilded Chapter is making a comeback. This is where various characters from the game actually can be encountered in open world, and then you get to experience a small story, which is fine. But from what I understand, the devs are looking into ways to implement this event as a permanent feature for the game. Finally, let's not forget the good old overflowing abundance that's making a comeback, which will double all your weapon and talent material drops. Oh, and 2 more envisaged Echo rewards will be
nice,
added.
nice.
One for Shenhe and another for Raiden Shogun, which
Oh,
is actually
the
pretty
Raiden one
exciting
is
since
nice.
I'm sure many have Raiden on their account. Right, yes. Let's not forget the 23 people still playing Genius Invocation.
23
New
people.
cards like Mawika, Chaska, and
Not
Silali
gonna
will be
lie,
added
it's
to your
true. There's
decks.
only
Really
23
gotta check
people
out
that play
mode
this
someday.
game.
Anyway, check out all the events calendar here before we move on. The wait is over. Skirt, a
Oh my
5-star
God,
cryo
Mommy.
sword user, will be
Hi,
joining
Mommy.
the 5.7 update. And she's going to be one of those units who doesn't use energy. Instead, she relies on this
What?
special resource that allows her to go into this skill mode and unleash a bunch of cool attacks. But you can also use this resource to cast her burst. So looks like she might have 2 different playstyles. However, it does seem like her power will
How
be
old are you?
severely
I'm
tied to
27.
specific teammate elements because her passive
Mommy, arf,
abilities
arf,
will increase
arf,
her
arf.
damage based on how many
Oh my
cryo and hydro
God.
units are in the team. So on one hand, it's exciting to see this Resident of Abyss finally come to life, but it's
Cryo and
also gonna be
hydro,
a bit
right?
iffy when it comes to her
Interesting.
team comps. But don't worry, I'll be releasing a full video on Skirk very soon and answer all of your questions. So I'd appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Moving over, we have Dahlia, who is a 4-star hydro sword user. His skill can summon this shower, which will either hit the enemies or act as a trampoline. So pretty cool we get a hydro character with a vertical exploration
Oh, he's a
skill.
hydro
And then as for the
character.
burst, it's going to deal some damage and provide a steady flow of hydro shields for the active units.
Oh, that's
I believe this is
interesting.
the first
Okay.
true hydro
Is that a
shield in
he
the
or a
game.
she?
Sure,
Yeah.
Candace can temporarily create it, but this one
I
actually
don't
lingers
know.
around, so pretty exciting. Oh, and most
It's a he,
important of all,
she.
Dahlia will also be able to boost
No
attack
idea.
speed, which probably is going to matter to Skirk. Finally, when it comes to banners, in Phase 1, Skirk with Shenhe will be available to pull for along with Dahlia, while in Phase 2, Mawika and Emily will be the featured 5 stars. So quite insane banners here. Oh, and
Nice.
yeah, Skirk's signature sword will also be available to pull for in Phase 1.
Azure Light.
It wasn't even that long ago since Imaginarium Theater was added
Why
into
does
the
it
game.
look like a
and
girl? I have no idea. New permanent challenge event.
Now, we're getting a new endgame mode called Stygian Onslaught. And from
What?
the looks of it, you will need to use 3 different teams to beat each boss in time trial, which seems pretty interesting. But then also, you can go into co-op as well, which means good old meta of asking some whale to carry you. Although,
Oh
full
my
details
God,
on how
please carry
everything
me,
works have not been
guys.
shared in the live stream,
I don't think I'll need it,
so
though. I
we need
should
to
be
wait and
okay.
see how this mode will work on all difficulty levels. Still, it seems this mode
Good
will
luck,
become
Candy.
a place for
Oh my
many to farm
God.
artifact sets because apparently you'll be able to choose any set here, and after each time a boss is defeated, you'll be able to claim the rewards just like from any other artifact domain. But the reason you'll want to be farming here is that you will be able to gain an additional artifact drop by filling up this resource. So as long as this place is active, you will want to farm artifacts here. Oh yeah, and one more huge detail I forgot.
Oh,
This
okay.
mode will introduce a new item called Dust of Enlightenment, which can be used on any level 20 artifact. Okay, so when used, you will need to pick 2 substats, and then all substats will be rerolled, while the 2 selected substats are guaranteed at least
Oh
2
my God,
rolls
whoa, okay, this is actually insane. That's actually so good. So we get like a powder essentially that lets us re-roll the substats. Oh my God, that's crazy. Can you join my world, please? I'm not even a whale. I can't carry you. They locked Skirk behind Escovir and made Dahlia a shielded instead of healer to use furries with, to use Farina with. I mean, Dahlia still looks cool. I don't know if I'm like a huge fan of him, but he looks okay. More endgame content.
to
Yeah,
them.
this looks
So,
cool.
It's like a sanctifying elixir, but for an already leveled artifact. And we can see from this example, crit rate and crit damage were selected, and then both 2 of the guaranteed rolls landed on crit damage. Now, the devs said you can get 3 of these dust items from Stygian Onslaught, then 2
3
more
of
from
them.
each tier of Battle Pass, and
Okay.
finally 2 more will be sent after the update via in-game mail. So
Okay.
to kick things off, in 5.7, we'll be able to get at least 7 of this dust. Now, the big question is, how hard the level 5 challenge is going to be for players, because this level does provide 1 of dust, although there's even a higher level 6 challenge that shows up after beating level 5, and this dire challenge will supposedly be a truly challenging level. So hopefully level 5 will be doable for everyone with a decent account. They did
I didn't
mention
even
people
pull
in your friends
Escoffier,
list who completed
so
higher
I'm
challenge
gonna have to
levels
wait for
will provide
Skirk's
a buff to
rerun.
units they use to clear
Rip.
those challenges. So that might be one of ways to easily clear level 5. But we'll see.
Oh, they
But
get
yeah,
buffs
overall,
too.
a cool new mode, and it was specified that in order to benefit from extra artifact drops, we will need to wait 8 days after the version update. Guys, it finally happened. After all our bitching and moaning, we get to reap the rewards and have our very own artifact loadout function. Wait, this
What?
looks wrong. Oh no, it's not an actual loadout, is it? So yeah, long story short, the fast equip feature is getting loadouts. You know, the thing that generates a loadout, and then you can use alternative pieces instead, but next time you generate the loadout, it won't remember those alternatives. So even with all this hassle, if this new feature will not remember the alternative pieces, then basically it's just gonna be a fast equip with several generated loadouts you can switch between. My buddy I Went to Lose Gaming made a video about this, and you can check it out for a more in-depth
I guess this is just like a I'm not super into this. Nice title. Thank you.
analysis, but for now,
Squeeze
I'd say let's wait and see how
squeeze
this
my
actual
titty.
loadout will work once
Titties
the
are meant to
update
be
is live.
squeezed.
Anyway, moving over to actual quality of life
Oh,
changes.
okay.
When clearing Spiral Abyss Chamber,
Hi,
you'll be given an
Candies. Hi,
option to
Hugo.
restart it in case you missed out on a star. And
Welcome
then
to
after
the
fully completing
stream.
all floors, you'll be able to review the stars and immediately claim the rewards. Then character's talent page will now have
Wait,
this
so
talent-
does it allow you to like redo a certain level if you didn't get the stars? That's good. Squeeze. Hi. Oh my god, thank you for the squeeze. Hi, Gonzo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
demo button. So you can see visually how the abilities work, plus when leveling the talents, now you can do it continuously. Pretty nifty. But this is probably my favorite change so far. When consuming resin, now you can also choose to use transient resin, which will immediately claim the reward 3 times. Finally, no more doing that annoying ritual of converting transient resin to resin,
Yes.
catching crystal flies, and then turning
Nice.
that resin into condensed
Okay, that's
resin.
actually really good.
Plus, in the Adventure Handbook, now you can locate ley lines from it and even check boss details. Now, those of you who actually have friends, unlike me, the chat function has a bunch of new upgrades for the emojis, like having the ability to favorite, hide, or sort them. And then, get this. After 5.7, you might be able to prevent your phone from exploding because finally Genshin will have resource management, meaning you'll be able to choose how much data to download to the phone or tablet, such as going for basic resources, which won't include Archon, Story, and Hangout quests, or even choose specific quests to be only downloaded when you're ready to do them. About time, because my cat photos were starting to beef with Genshin storage requirements. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the 5.7 update. Hope you found this.
Okay, that's good. So it makes it so that you only need to download certain things when you need it, which is good because I don't know. My phone is honestly running out of space. But yes. Hopefully you guys like it. The new updates. I think they look pretty cool. What do you guys think? Any opinions? Hey doggy, what's with the long face? Hang on. I think I already did my weekly bosses for this week.
Perfect.
So I'll probably farm for something else. Hang on. I need to farm for that girl's artifacts. What's her face? The cow lady? I need to farm for cow woman. She's somewhere here. Oh yeah, Varessa. I was trying to farm for her artifacts. I think she just runs crit rate crit damage, right? Is it worth starting Genshin in 2025? I think it's worth it. I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so, I mean, you could try it. Worst case scenario, you don't like it, and you just delete it, you know? So I think it's worth a shot, but it's up to you. Hell no. Why? You're so far behind. Honestly, I didn't play Cookie Run Kingdom for like 2 years, and I just recently downloaded it like 2 days ago. And I'm so far behind, but I feel like you can still catch up, you know? Yeah. I just got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, you just have a lot of stuff you need to catch up on. But I think it's doable. Like, it's definitely doable. Yeah. There's people that, like, haven't played a game for a long time and then just come back, you know? So, yeah. I already did my trans domains for this week, so we'll just claim our dailies. I'm gonna get into the habit of just doing quests beforehand so I can claim the activity points. But yeah, okay, let me see. Let's go farm for that relic set. Not, oh my god, I'm calling them relics now. Artifacts, yeah. Anyways, chat. Well, I have a little bit of sad news. I kind of got scammed again recently. So maybe if I sell my house, yeah, maybe. Genshin do be expensive if you spend money, but you could be free to play too. Anyways, so I was trying to pick up some Pokemon cards on Facebook, and this guy lived far away, right? So I'm like, okay, I guess you can just mail them to me. And I was like, okay, you know, usually with these things, I try to use PayPal, like goods and services, because then you have buyer protection, right? Whereas with e-transfer, you kind of don't. So I was like, well, do you have evidence of you sending stuff to people before and they received it? And he was like, yeah, I do. You know, I sent it to this guy and then he sent me evidence. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll send you the e-transfer, right? And then he just never sends me the cards. At first he was like, oh yeah, I couldn't send it because I got stuck on a highway. I'm like, bro, how did you get stuck on a highway? And then he was like, yeah, I'll like send you the money back. He was like, I'll send you the money back until I'm ready to send it. I'm like, okay, great, just e-transfer me back. And then obviously he has no money and never e-transferred me back. So I'm like, shit. But I did call this other guy. And then he was like, yeah, he actually did send me the cards, but one of them was like really damaged. So he still owes me like $70. And I'm like, okay. So now we're both just trying to get our money back from this guy. But chat, I guess one piece of good news, you know how I am, chat. I'm always engaging in nefarious activities. So this guy ended up sending the other person a copy of his actual ID, right? So there's an ID with his actual legal name because he was using like a fake account on Facebook. The scammer got scammed. No. The other guy, like for some reason he chose to scam me by not even sending me the cards. Whereas with the other guy, he actually sent him the cards. One of them was just really damaged. But he sent this guy his actual ID with his legal name. And I'm like, okay, that's very interesting. So his last name is like very unique. Like he has a unique last name. Most people don't have that last name. So I'm like, okay, well, let me go on Facebook and do a little searchy search, you know? So I go on Facebook, I search up his last name, and I found this guy's dad on Facebook. I found this guy's dad on Facebook. It was like Andrew and then the same last name. And the reason why I know it's probably his dad is because when you click on like the family section, you could literally see like his son's name. it was like Max and then his last name. So I'm like, okay, this is probably the same guy. And I also know because the phone number, he actually gave me his real phone number as well, his real phone number. And it was like an Ontario number. So I'm like, okay, that's very interesting. And then on his dad's Facebook, his dad originally also used to live in Ontario. So he moved from Ontario to BC. Andrew Tate. No, it's not Andrew Tate. But anyways, so I'm like, this is most likely this guy's dad, okay? This fucking guy scammed me on Facebook and I found his dad's profile. And some boldy scammers. Look, scammers are just fucking stupid, okay? Like, but another very interesting thing is that his dad works for BC Ferries, which is the exact same place that my dad works. Okay, my dad is like one of the chief marine engineers at BC Ferries. So this scammer's dad works at the same company as my dad. So I immediately send this guy's like picture to my dad. I'm like, okay, can you find him? And my dad finds him like in the company system. And I think he's like some kind of like ferry attendant or something. Like he's like a ferry attendant at BC Ferries. And I'm like, okay, I send my dad like the chat messages and I send my dad like, cause the chat message has his son's actual phone number. And I sent him the ID with his son's name. So I'm like, just go up to this guy tomorrow and ask if that's his son and tell him that, you know, just a little bit about the situation and give him my phone number so he can contact me. So we'll see what happens. I mean, if that's actually his dad, bro, like, bro, I don't think his dad realizes that this guy's like doing scams on Facebook. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. The other reason why I know that this is like not the first time he's done this. Kenny went full psycho. I'm not full psycho, okay? I'm just doing private investigation. Anyways, so yeah, we found the guy's dad on Facebook, and I'm gonna have my dad talk to him. And we'll see what happens, you know? Like, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Anyways, look, he obviously scammed the wrong person, okay? But, like, to be honest, though, like, I just kind of got lucky. Because his dad just happened to work at the exact same place that my dad works. So, we'll see what happens, you know? I know this guy definitely has no fucking money because he's like broken, useless piece of shit. But like, maybe his dad will pay me back. We'll see. But yeah, that's the story, guys. That's the story. I know people say like my life is like a drama or like a reality TV show, and honestly, like it kind of is. Like I don't know how these things keep happening to me. I'm just trying to buy some cards and I gotta get scammed. Like what the fuck? Hi, June Cartoons. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? I'm just ranting to chat about how I got scammed again recently. It was terrible. Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I can get the money back. And I'm trying to get the money back for the other guy, too, because he also got scammed like $70. Yeah, but why on Facebook? I mean, that's kind of where people sell stuff, you know? Yeah. In the future, I'm only going to stick to PayPal, though. Like, I've learned my lesson. Whether or not I get my money back in this situation, I'm only using PayPal going forward. Like, no PayPal, I'm not sending no e-transfers. Like, people are so ratchet. Like, imagine trying to scam, like, a couple $100, bro. Like, just get a fucking job. Seriously. Like, such a loser thing to do. I don't know. Anyways, but, yeah. Hopefully it gets sorted out. I'll keep you guys updated on the situation. It's still not 100% confirmed that that's his dad, but we'll see. Sue, with pleasure. Okay, you will play as characters in Woven Scroll Legends? Okay. So we're just trying to claim coins. Interesting. Here we go. That's me. 0 out of 2,000s. We're trying to get 2,000 points. Hi, Laser Chains. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? We're just doing the new event right now. It's really hot here in Vancouver. I'm like sweating like crazy. Hold to leap into the air, obtain trial coins. Okay. Yum, yum. Okay. So we just try to get as many coins as we can, I guess. Oh. Nice, nice. Nice. I got this one too. I got 88 coins. So far, so good.
Take me up.
Take me up. I can smell you from here, Stinky. No, I'm not. I showered like already this morning. Now what? No, what's up? What's up? Wait. Okay. Oh, so there's phases where he tries to steal coins from us.
Return to the sky.
Oh, man. Fuck. Okay.
Return to the skies.
Okay, nice. Oh, no. I was 24. Rip. Okay, collect more coins, chat. More coins. Oh, we got a lot of them there.
Return to the skies.
I think there's more over here too. Mommy has returned. Hi, Mommy. Hello. How are you? Yeah, I've been busy lately. Cause I mean, my boyfriend doesn't have a lot of time to spend here in Vancouver, so I try to spend as much time with him as I can while he is here. But he's gonna be leaving for like New Brunswick in I think like 1 or 2 weeks. Oh God. So yeah. I'm just trying to like, I don't know, spend as much time together as possible. No. Man, sucks. I have like 230. Had the talk. Yeah, I talked with him a little bit. And I feel like, I feel better about it. We kind of have like some things in mind. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I mean, life is unpredictable. It's hard to know what's going to happen. But yeah, I think it's just best to try our best, How does that guy have 386? What the hell? How the fuck does he have 386 coins? That's insane. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go down here and try to get that big coin too. Nice. How many rounds is this game? It's like we're on round 3 already. I thought you would break up. Really?
Yeah.
No, we didn't break up. I spent like a couple days at his place. No. Man. Oh, he missed. Nice. 15 seconds left. 396. Oh, fuck. $388 is not bad. That guy's like 400 something though. Good for you. Yeah. I got attacked 7 times. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no. I got 1,050 though. Is not bad actually. Okay, we got this. And then, I guess we can do it again. See if we can get another 1,000. I just go AFK during these events. Why? But you don't get any coins if you go AFK, right? On my way home, Candy? Nice, nice. Did you come home from work? I work from home today, so I'm chilling. Okay. I do? You get coins? I didn't think you would. Whatever. Let's do it again. Jordan's like, I watched the live stream. How late did you stay up to watch that? It's like way too early in the morning for me. The live stream happens at like 5 a.m. And I'm like, yeah, ain't no way I'm staying awake for that. Like, I'd lose my mind. So I just don't. Oh, so this is a river. 5 a.m. for you? Yeah, it's like 5 a.m. in the morning for me, and I got work the next day, so like that's a no-go. Hey, Candy, what's the tea? Oh my god, I got scammed. I got scammed recently. So this guy on Facebook scammed me for like $400 something. I was trying to buy some cards from him, and he never sent me the cards and then didn't send me the money back. Again, yeah. It fucking sucks, man. I'm never sending people e-transfers from now on. It's always gonna be PayPal, like, which is sad because I feel like most people in the Pokemon community are like legit and like not scammers, but you know, once in a while you run into some asshole like this. So yeah. I found his dad on Facebook as well because this guy, like, he like gave out his ID to like somebody else that had bought cards from him. So now I have his legal name and his ID, and I searched it up. Like, I was able to find like his dad, I think, on Facebook, and his dad just happened to work at the exact same company where my dad works. He also works at BC Ferry. So I'm like, that's very interesting. So I immediately asked my dad, I'm like, can you search this guy up in the system? And he was able to find him. So now I'm like, well, interesting to know that the scammer's dad just happens to be there. So I'm like, I told my dad, hey, like, this is the ID. Why don't you go talk to him tomorrow and like see what he says? And I was like, you can give him my phone number so he can call me directly. So now I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen. But yeah. Can't get it back. Well, yeah, e-transfers are not reversible. That's why, like, usually, honestly, for first-time transactions, I only use PayPal. But because he was able to send me proof that, like, he had done, like, business with another guy, I was like, okay, fine. But, yeah. Cut his brakes. Cough, cough. Anyways. Look, he's, like, some kind of, like, terminal assistant or something. Like, his position is not super high up in the company. So my dad should be able to find him. Yeah. We don't know about that stuff, not in my country. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why it's dangerous to send e-transfers to people, right? Because, like, if they scam you, then you basically have no recourse. But let me tell you, I'm gonna try my hardest to get this money back. And even if I don't, I'm gonna post this guy's ID on Facebook in all the Pokemon groups so people know that this guy's a scammer. So that's kind of my plan. But it's just like annoying and upsetting when this happens because even like I sell stuff sometimes and people have sent me e-transfers for cards before, right? And like I never scam anybody. Even when I'm sending the cards, I like send a video of me like sending it so that people can like be reassured because there are scammers like this out there. Yeah. I mean, the e-transfer itself, never heard of it. Yeah, it's like a electronic money transfer, basically, is what it is. But, like, the point is it's like cash. Like, it's not really reversible, so yeah, I'll have to find another way to get the money back. Kenny gonna fuck this guy as revenge? I mean, he has a wife, and that's that's his son, I think. So I'm just gonna get my dad to talk to him and see what he says. I don't think his dad's gonna be like... I think his dad's probably gonna be surprised that his son's like doing this shit. So hopefully he feels bad and pays me back, because I know his son's probably broke as fuck. Like, he's probably spent the money already and doesn't even have it in his bank account. So yeah, we'll see.
Let's ride.
Wee. Dun 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 dun. He better find it if he spent it. Yeah, well, I mean, in these cases, it's like a civil issue, right? So, like, honestly, the police are not even gonna really be wanting to deal with it. So I just hope his dad, like, feels bad and pays me back, and then that'll be the end of it. That's, like, the best case scenario, to be honest. I'm not playing with my money. Yeah, I don't know. I should really be more careful. Like, this is not a good situation to be in. But I think there's just scummy people out there, and there's nothing you can do. Like, sometimes it's just one of those things where it's like, that's life, you know? Yeah. But yeah, that's the tea. Not exactly very, like, good tea, but I guess it's still tea. A story of my life, you know? One of my coworkers got scammed recently. For some reason, whenever I get scammed, it's never by a professional scammer. It's always by, like, somebody else that I trusted and just gave money to. Like, I really need to stop doing that. Like, I need to get it into my head that people are just not trustworthy, and a lot of people out there are just, like, pieces of shit. So, yeah. It's Thai tea. Yeah. Get that money back, girl. I'm trying. Like, if this is actually his dad, I think there hopefully is, like, a decent chance I will get the money back. Like, hopefully his dad just feels bad and just sends me the money, and then that'll be the end of it. I really think it's his dad. I hope I'm not wrong. But, I mean, if his dad is also like, go fuck yourself, then I'm screwed. But hopefully his dad is a decent person and not a piece of shit. So we'll see. Yeah, someone tried to hack my Facebook. Oh, be careful, man. Be careful. There's a lot of scammers out there. Hello, Kenny. Hi, Samir. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? I mean, regardless, even if I do get my money back, I'm still going to post his face on Facebook. Well, not his face, but I'm going to post his name on Facebook so that other people won't get scammed. The reason why I know he's, like, pretty much guaranteed a scammer is because he agreed to sell me, like, a certain set of cards. And he literally deleted his Facebook account and then reposted it on another account. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, this is just, like, so obvious that you're trying to scam. It's crazy. But anyways, yeah. Okay, nice too. Hey, Bun Bun. Hey, Michael Singh. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay, there we go. We got Kinich and Raiden on the banners. I'm not gonna pull for them because I kind of want to save for Skirk. So I'll just leave it at that for now. Did I get my weekly resin? Let me check. What I miss? I was just telling Chad about how I got scammed. I don't want to tell the story again, though. I'm just tired. Anyways, I'm trying to get the money back, basically, after somebody kind of scammed me. So, yeah, not great news, but that's my life. Man, I just... why can't good things happen to me, chat? I feel like good things haven't happened to me in a while. It's always like bad things, you know? That's not good. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. Scammed is okay. Pokemon but Kenny found his dad. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. Like, I think my dad's gonna try and find him tomorrow and talk to him about it. So, we'll see. I mean, look, the silver lining is that at least if that's his dad, we know where his dad works. Sounds like you need a vacation. Time to ruin that dad's marriage. Oh my god, pause. Anyways, yeah. 5 bad things have happened to me before one good thing can happen. Shit. I feel like that's my life sometimes, you know? Like, it'd be like that too. Let me log into my other account here. Hang on. Oh man, I know how you feel. Having rich parents is the worst thing to happen to me. Yeah, okay. Okay, Stephen. My girlfriend says she wants to stop taking her birth control. Are you gonna have a baby, Gleam? Or are you guys gonna start using condoms? I mean, you could start using condoms. Like, it's always an option. I know some women don't like using birth control because it, like, some people think it makes them, like, gain weight and stuff. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. I accidentally washed my clothes with a small bottle of acrylic paint I left in my hamper. I had to rewash my clothes. Thankfully, they didn't stain. Oh, damn. That's good. No, I'm pulling out. Damn. What if you get her preggers, Gleam? Like, what if she just accidentally gets preggers? Like, would you keep the baby? Would you keep the baby? I don't know. I feel like it's, like, risky. But then again, Gleam pulled out for, like, 6 years with his last girlfriend, and, like, nothing bad happened. So that's honestly kind of impressive. Like, I don't know how you do it, Gleam. It's crazy. I don't mind wearing a balloon. I suck as a dad. I mean, I think it's good to acknowledge it. You know, if you suck, probably should be careful, you know? But yeah, ejaculate and evacuate. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been Gleam's motto, like with his last ex. He just ejaculates and then he evacuates, you know? Yeah. Murder isn't an option. I mean, I think it's complicated, but just be careful out there, guys. Like, if you're not prepared to have a kid, just use protection, please. I'll squeeze the booba. Oh my god, come squeeze my titties. My boobas have to be squeezed. Yeah. They have to be squeezed, chat. Tell that to my father. What? What about your dad? The fuck? Okay. Right, let me see here. I think I need to make more resins, but let me collect my fragile one first so I don't forget. He has 12 children. Oh my god, your dad's like Elon. Is your dad Elon? Steven's dad's like Elon Musk, just popping out babies. Somebody's gotta squeeze them. I know. My titties have to be squeezed. Oh. Nice. I'm so glad that the next update is just gonna let us use our fragile resin instead of having to, like, make it into condensed resin first. It's so dumb. Pullout game weak? Nah, Gleam has, like, top tier pullout game, okay? Gleam's pullout game is so good. His last ex didn't get pregnant after he pulled out for 6 years. I mean, I feel like that's kind of impressive. Like, if you pull out for 6 years and she's not pregnant, like, you're doing something right. Like, kudos to you, man. Like, that's impressive. Yeah. Gleam just has really impressive pullout game. Can I squeeze them and use them as a pillow? Yeah, to use my boobas as a pillow. Oh, it's the booba pillow. Okay, let me walk this way. Let me see if I can collect more over here. I don't know if there's, like, a character right now that specifically I want to build. Maybe, like, I don't know. Put in stress balls? What? What does stress balls have to do with anything? Oh, okay. Just gotta level him up first. Yeah. My boobies are like the best stress balls. If you're ever stressed, you just gotta come squeeze them. Like, they're very squeezable, just squeezable. Nice too. But you're flat-chested? I am not. I am not flat-chested. I have giant milkers, chat. Giant milkers. Okay. Nice, Sue. And then let me craft the resin. Gotta craft some resin, chat. What's better, stressful? Boobs or a fat ass? I mean, I feel like boobas are more squeezable. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know. Okay, let's make this. And then I think we can use the gadget as well. Do I have the gadget? Right. Boobas are great. I think between the two, boobies are like more squeezable, you know? They're just more squeezable, chat. Okay, and let's do this. Booba. At least boobas provide the milkies. Yeah, boobies provide milkies. So I feel like boobies are like slightly better. Just my opinion though. Have we done Escaffier's thing yet? Oh, we haven't. Yeah, you gotta do this Escaffier thing like every week. Because it just gives you free shit, which is good. I love free shit. Candy needs a boyfriend who lets her... Wait, what? Squeezes balls as stress relief? I know. Maybe I already squeezed them as stress relief. Just kidding, I don't squeeze them, I just slap them. Yeah, I mean, what? Balls are very slappable, guys. Like, sometimes you just see balls and you're like, damn. I just want to slap them. Ouch. Yeah. Would you let your girlfriend slap your balls, Gleam? She just waxes them? No. Would you let her slap your balls? I feel like letting your girlfriend slap your balls is a sign of true love, you know? Nice too. Not hard. Oh yeah, you gotta slap them gently, okay? If you slap them too hard, then it's gonna be like no more kids, you know? No more bibis. Oh, I think this is done. Okay. I guess we'll just farm the ley lines. I've been running low on like all the ley line stuff. Candy got the 38 DDD. Yeah, I got the 38 giant mommy milkers. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll walk this way. Quick question. How many dishes can you make with her? 10. 10 in total every week. It resets at the beginning of each week. You should always do it at the beginning of the week because it just gives you like free food, which is really nice. If you have Escaffier, I think it's definitely worth it. I need to do it on my main account as well, but I kind of forgot. Hell nah. What? I have giant mommy milkers. It's true. I would never lie to you guys. Caddy's flat. No, it's not true. Anyways, how have you guys been doing? Anybody have any tea going on in their life? I feel like I'm always the only one that's like got either like good news, crazy news, or pretty bad news. I don't know. One day, Candy just posts a close-up of her nipple and not safe for work. Yeah, I just might, you know. I just might show you guys my giant nipples. I want to fuck my ex? That's a bad idea. You probably shouldn't fuck your ex. Why do you suddenly have this urge to fuck your ex? Is there a reason? Like, did your ex suddenly become, like, really fuckable or something? What an interesting conversation to come into. Yeah, Jordan just really needs to fuck his ex right now. Fuck my ex? Been there, done that. Yeah, Gleam's ex didn't even want to fuck him. Like, he was like outside her house, like begging her to fuck him. He was like a homeless person with his like little panhandling cup. Like, babe, can I get some sex, please? Can I get some sex? Anyways, Gleam has a new girlfriend now. Thank God. We're past that X episode. Okay. Yeah, giant nipple. Yeah, you know, one of these days I might just take a picture of my giant tit and I'll just put it in the chat, you know? What the fuck? Yeah. Gleam was like panhandling for sex, you know? Probably because she took his house and dog. No. Gleam doesn't even have a house, bro. Or a dog. He just needed some puss. Okay, Samir. Yeah. Right, you're getting a follow. Oh, thank you. I know. Yeah, he was like outside her house trying to panhandle for sex. And he actually got it, which is good. But like, yeah. What is this degenerate stream? I love it. Yeah. No. My stream is not degenerate. I'm an innocent streamer. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, after Gleam's ex left him on Valentine's Day, the next guy was like some random minimum wage dude that like randomly got her pregnant, and now she's a single mom. So that's what happened with his ex, you know. Yeah, didn't end up all that great. That's cap. No, you're speaking my language right now, by the way. Yeah, guys, you shouldn't fuck your ex. Like, you shouldn't fuck your ex, because like, what if you like raw dog your ex and then you get your ex pregnant and then you're hosed? Like, now you're on the hook, you know? My ex was like Walmart at the time, always open. Oh my god, Gleam's ex, her pussy was like the public park, okay? Like, it was like open for everybody. It was the public park. It's also like McDonald's, open 24/7 apparently. Damn. I mean, either she's like really horny all the time or your dick is just too good, Gleam. Like one of those two options. Ew, I missed out. She just came out of a 4-year relationship, so she's fuckable. Oh my god. How you gonna fuck her though? Like, are you gonna give her like a pickup line? Give us your pickup line for trying to fuck your ex, Jordan. Go, type it in the chat. She was a repressed church girl. I know. There's so many girls in church that are just repressed. They're repressed and they need you guys to save them with some dick, okay? Yeah. I know, because I had a friend in high school who was also a repressed church girl, and she like went on Tinder and then she would meet up with these random guys and then suck their dick at the grocery store parking lot. Like, they wouldn't even like go to his place or nothing. Like, they would just take all their clothes off and then she would suck their dick in the car in the parking lot. So, I mean, yeah. Exes are exes for a reason. That's true. But I mean, people still want to fuck, I guess. What's your number? I can't give you my number. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, there's many repressed church girls out there that need you guys to save them. With your dicks, okay? You gotta walk up to church girls and be like, hey, baby, I think you need some of my holy sperm. My holy sperm's gonna save you from Satan. Girl, come give me your number. Now you gotta ask if she needs your holy sperm, okay? You gotta be like, hey baby, you need to be saved. I can show you things I learned from Candy's stream. Yeah, you gotta give her the pickup line, Jordan. Tell us your pickup lines. It's ironic. A lot of hoes go to church to zero their mileage. Yeah, they gotta like suck dick in the parking lot and they gotta pray for forgiveness. That's how it works. I'm dating another repressed church girl now too. Oh my god, Gleam. Wait, I feel like I've showed a picture of your girlfriend on the stream before. Do you mind if I show chat, Gleam? So that they can see? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I think Gleam sent me like a picture of him and his girlfriend on Valentine's Day a while back. Yeah, it's fine. That's great. Oh my god, Gleam is like best boyfriend. Gleam's like a pharmacist and he works at the hospital and he buys his girlfriend flowers on Valentine's Day. Like, this is like #1 boyfriend right here. Yeah, and he'll also give you his BBC. Okay, he'll give you his BBC on Saturday so that you guys can pray for forgiveness on Sunday. Is what he said. Anyways, That's what Gleam looks like, and that's his girlfriend. Sweet. Yeah, number one boyfriend. Yo, are you dating anyone? I'm just asking for a friend. Yeah, you know, it's a long story, Serpent, but yeah, I'm finally seeing someone. Dude, Serpent, I was single for like 4 years, and I was on all these apps trying to find a man, and I just kept running into like crazies and crackheads and like insane people. Yeah, I don't know if you are in my Discord, but like you gotta check out my Discord because I showed some screenshots of this crazy guy I met a while back, and he was like talking about like he messaged me in the morning and asked me like if I like wanted to like I don't even know. Here, let me just show you. Send the link exclamation mark Discord. Just type that in the chat and then you'll get the link. Anyways, so this was after 3 dates, by the way. After 3 dates, he messaged me at 6 a.m. in the morning and was like, oh yeah, like I feel like my cock is really big compared to people in my country. he was like, I have a big cock. Kenny, you're looking at the best place. Dude, I was signed up for every single dating app. Like I had like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, everything. Okay, I had everything. I think I met this guy on like Hinge or something. After 3 dates, he sends me this shit. I thought he was normal. He was like, yeah, my penis is really big. And then he sent me a penis chart. And then after that, he apparently put his dick pic on Google Drive. So he puts his cock on Google Drive and it's like, oh yeah, like you want to look at my big cock? It wasn't big, okay? You almost fucked that guy too, crazy? Oh my god. If he had just waited, if he had just waited like one more date, I might have fucked him. Girls on every dating site. Yeah, I mean, I was desperate trying to get a man, you know? But I kept running into these crazies. Look at him. He's like, look at my dick. And then he was like, oh, by the way, like, do you have like a black guy fetish? Like, do you feel like your vagina's like overstretched by previous partners that have big dick? I was like, bro, what? Like, how are you sending this at 6 a.m.? Like, bro. Anyways, yeah, people ask me. They're like, Candy, like, you're so great. Like, you're so pretty. Like, how come you're still single? This is why I'm still single. This is why I was single for like 3-4 years. It's because I kept running into people like this. I'm like, oh shit, like, whoa. I was on my way to work that morning. I was like, oh my god, and this gives me like the serious like heebie-jeebies. I was so embarrassed because my mom was driving me to work and I was reading these messages like trying so hard not to cringe. I'm like, you know, my mom was like, oh Candy, you need to get married soon. And I'm reading these messages like, oh my god, like I'm not gonna get married. Like how am I running into these men? Bro's ex hurt him bad. Probably sent his video of a black guy clapping her cheeks. Probably, yeah. He's like really traumatized now. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. But anyways, yeah, I am seeing someone now though. Finally, you know, like I feel like it just takes time. Like you just gotta date everybody, and eventually you'll find it someone that's like not totally insane. Yeah. I think Japan has 15 centimeters average, like US and most places. Must be a pygmy or something. Want to hear a joke? Sure, let's hear it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Damn, I was going to ask you out. Even knows we know nothing about each other? Damn. Yeah, sorry. I tried really hard to get a man, okay? I was trying for like 4 fucking years. You hear about the dragon that got busted by the cops? They say the situation escalated. What? How come he's not here squeezing your boobs? He back yet? Nah, he'll be back on like Tuesday or something. But anyways, one of my friends is also like trying to get a boyfriend, right? She's also trying to get a boyfriend. And, she like matched with this guy on, I think it was on like either Hinge or like Coffee Meets Bagel, and they only matched. Okay, they only matched. They never went on a date. It was like not anything like super crazy. They were just kind of chatting with each other, and this guy sends her 2 videos of himself getting butt naked. Like, he sends her 2 videos of himself getting butt naked, and they had just matched on the dating app. Like, it was so wild. I think he was like trying to hide his dick or something. Like, it was weird. Like, he was showering. Like, why would you send that to someone you've never met? These guys aren't real. No, they are. Wait, Gleam, do you want to see the videos? Oh my god, Gleam. I'm gonna send it to you, Gleam, so you can become traumatized, okay? Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. It was like, I had it saved in my phone somewhere because I saw it and I was like, bro, like, how do these people exist? Yes, it was so crazy. I'll send it to you too if you want it, Valentino. It's like pretty graphic though. Like, when I mean he gets butt naked, like, he literally gets butt naked. What the hell? Anyways, hope you're doing well, Stinky. Do you want to see a video of a guy getting naked? My friend sent it to me. She met this guy on a dating app that, like, she talked to him for like a day. They never even went on a date. And then he like got naked. Oh, sure, I could use some trauma right now. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Don't worry. Let me put this shit in your Discord. It was pretty bad. Like, my mom was like wondering why I was single for so long. I'm like, how am I supposed to find somebody with these men out here being so weird? Like, I'm driving though. I'll be right back. I came to check up on you. Okay, drive safe. Drive safe. Don't look at Twitch while you're driving. Yeah. I don't know. Like, hello. Hi, Justin. Welcome to the stream. I feel like it's so easy for a guy to get a date, okay? Like, you just gotta, like, have a job, you know, shower, and, like, not be crazy. Like, the last part is really important. Like, just don't be crazy. Like, if you haven't met up with a girl and you have not gone on a date, why are you sending videos to her of yourself getting naked? Like, this guy literally got butt-ass naked. Like, it's so bad. That's Cap Candy. Nah, you want to see the video, Hollow, that my friend sent me of this guy getting butt naked? Because I'll send it to you. I mean, Glean can confirm he just watched it. He sent her 2 videos, not just one. It was like 2 videos of himself, like taking his clothes off and like showering. Like, I don't even know. Nudes before the first date is crazy. I don't think those are nudes. I mean, it's just a video of himself stripping. People like the exposure, maybe. Yeah, women are too picky lately. Nah. My standards were so low, and I just couldn't find like a normal guy to like go on a date with. Okay, it was fucking hard. I swear to God, chat. I swear to God. No, I mean, it's easy for guys to get dates. I feel like it is though. Like, it is. Just don't be weird. Take a shower, get a job, and you'll probably be okay. Like, it's not that hard. Yeah, and don't be weird. Yeah, you know, like, don't send dick pics. Don't send videos of yourself getting naked. Don't ask if her pussy's loose. Like, just common sense stuff. And I feel like some men just, like, can't get it in their head. To be fair, Candy tried. Bro, I was dating everybody. I had, like, no standards, okay? Like, when I was actively trying to find a boyfriend, I was trying so hard. Like, I had my age range set from, like, 20 to 40, okay? I was dating, like, people younger than me, people older than me, people that have a job, people that have no job. There was one 40-year-old guy I went on a date with. He, like, worked in a factory at night, making, like, minimum wage. And then he just was like, I can't date a woman that makes more money than me. And I'm like, but you make minimum wage though. Like, I guess I don't qualify because I make more money than you. But like, it was just insane. Like, just so many weirdos. Gonna ask my girlfriend if she has a fetish for black guys and see what she says. Yeah, brokey. Yeah. Trust me, it's not easy. I don't know. I feel like it's easier for men. Like, it's hard out here for women. Like, we gotta deal with these cuckoos. Yeah. Yeah, but I really did try though. Like, holy shit. Oh, God. I feel like people that have been in this stream for a while know that I was trying so hard at one point. I was like planning out these dates in the week, man. That sucks, but he's right. What do you mean he's right? He doesn't want to date a woman that makes more money than him. Why? Does he feel like emasculated or something? But like at the same time, I feel like his statement just doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Like he's 40 years old, works at a factory, makes minimum wage. Like where is he going to find somebody that makes less money than him unless he wants to date somebody that's like unemployed? But if he's not making a lot of money and his partner's also not making a lot of money, like, are they just going to be broke together? Like, I don't understand these people. Girls here be way too picky. You're either too short, tall, skinny, fat, broke, way too many factors. I mean, I don't really care about the height. The height doesn't really matter. No, but women will shit on him for being inferior. No, that's not true.
I see the value in
It's not true. Okay, my friend is literally married to a guy that makes less money than her. Okay, she doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. So I feel like guys shouldn't be so worried about this. You know, just present yourself well and you'll probably be okay. Oh, and also brush your teeth, okay? There was one guy I went on a date with that told me he didn't brush his teeth and it smelled really weird. Apparently he brushed his teeth like every couple days or something, and I'm like, brother, that's fucking nasty, okay? Like it's really gross. Candy, would you tell me the secret code to your Discord server? I think you just gotta verify yourself and you'll be okay. Being fat and skinny can be fixed, but the height can't be fixed. That's why I feel like it doesn't matter. Like, I think sometimes women put too much emphasis on things that don't really matter. Like, the height doesn't really matter that much. Pro tip, lick the deodorant before you go out. Just brush your teeth. Like, God. Like, it's really awkward when you're on a date and your breath just, like, smells bad or, like, you didn't shower or something. Like, this is, like, really basic stuff that, like, you know, you should probably do before you go on a date. To be fair, though, like, sometimes I'll go on a date and then a guy will be like, oh, I just came from work or something. And that's why, you know, he didn't shower. But it's like, you probably should have picked a different time, went home, showered, and then went on the date. You should really brush your teeth after doing anything dirty with anyone. I had a girl say she couldn't date me because her dad didn't like black guys. Damn. Oh my God. Wait, Gleam actually went through that. Gleam was dating this Asian girl. And then when she brought him home to her parents took one look at him and then she broke up with him. Yeah, it's because he was black. Okay, we don't know. We're not 100% sure if it's because he was black, but I think it's because he was black. Oof. Yeah, they saw that Gleam was black and they were like, oh, hell no. Yeah, very unfortunate, Gleam. Very unfortunate. Remember, there's girls out there who will date you if you're short, broke, mean, cheat, but no one wants a dude who stinks. True. What's the deal with colored people? There's no deal with it, except he didn't say he didn't like me. My Asian ex's parents were low-key racist. There's a lot of Asian people that are racist, okay? Because they don't see a lot of black people in Asia. So I think a lot of them just assume things. Usually if men make 5K, it's 2 for rent, 2 for investment, 1 for consumption. If a woman makes 5K, it'll be 2 for rent, 3 for consumption, and she'll be upset he can't keep up with her lifestyle. That is objectively not true, okay? Because I barely spend like any money. I basically don't spend money, and I just hoard it, is what I do. So I feel like that's just not true. Well, what do you prefer in a man? I just want him to be nice, normal, treat me well, buy me things once in a while. That's it. I feel like it's not that hard, okay? Yeah. Apparently, after I left, they gave her an ultimatum. Either ghost me completely or they cut her off completely. Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean. Like, I feel like in Asian culture, sometimes it's just like this, where people do be a little racist, you know? I know because I'm Chinese myself, and I know how a lot of Chinese people think. If you don't hoard Bitcoins, you'll lose it in inflation. Well, you can also, like, buy S&P 500 stocks and things like that, you know? Like, there's more than one option. I have the most coins right now. Oh, fuck. Nice Sue, nice Sue. 142, 148. Now what? Yo, girl, you need to be careful in our lake. When you date people off the internet, because they can be anyone. I mean, yeah, usually I don't like chatting too much on these dating apps, okay? There's some people that just want to chat with you forever, and then you'll never get to go on a date with them. So I don't ask too many questions, and I just go on the date, you know? That way you'll actually get to know them. But I mean, this can backfire in some cases, because sometimes, like, you don't chat with them enough, and then you meet up with them, and you realize they're fucking weird. So, yeah.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Had an ex break up with me because her parents found out she was dating a black guy. Yeah, be like that. Were her parents Asian? Like, or were they white? I don't know. I'm just curious. Ow. Fuck. Indian? Oh, damn. Rip. Are you just scared of being kidnapped? No, not really. I mean, I feel like it's usually pretty safe here in Vancouver, so I'm not like scared of getting kidnapped. But like it does kind of suck like when you go on a date and you realize the guy's weird and you just wasted all this time like getting ready, going on the date, blah blah blah. Like guys think that women go on dates for like free meals and it's like really fun and whatever. It's not. Okay, it's not. It really sucks. Like I don't want to leave the house. And I hate it even more when I leave the house and this date is like really weird or crazy or has issues. Like it's such a waste of time. How about I squeeze them? Pazokas? Yeah, come squeeze my titties. Titties are meant to be squeezed. Candy does the kidnapping. What kind of questions do you ask to know if someone is safe/good to date?
Steer clear of other people.
I mean, usually, like, I'll ask some basic questions, like, oh, what do you do for work? You know, at least make sure that he has a job. Or, I don't know, just, I don't ask too much, honestly. I ask, like, oh, do you have any hobbies? Like, things like that. But it's hard to gauge. Like, sometimes people will sound normal over text, and then you meet up with them in real life, and it's like, bam, all the crazy comes out, you know? I'm from Brazil. The first time I got mugged was in Europe. Can't lower your guard anywhere. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But I think for the most part, people in Vancouver are not weird. Why not do a coffee date to make sure the guy's not weird? I mean, I don't know. Look, maybe it's just me, but like, I find that the guys that like want to do coffee dates a lot of the times like they're not. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid, TIG. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. I don't know, when I was on Tinder, I went on a date where a girl showed up in pajamas, barely talked to me, and just ate her food. Bruh. I don't drink coffee, but yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. If you're new, how was your stream, T1G? Were you guys doing Genshin as well? Okay, but like, I don't know if this is just my personal experience, but like, as a girl, when I've gone on dates with guys that are just like, oh, do you want to get coffee? Or do you want to get bubble tea? A lot of the times they're just not as committed to like, even like, starting a relationship. Like, there's a lot of people on dating apps that are like not even looking for something long term. Like they're just looking for like we'll see where it goes. You know those guys that are like, oh, we'll just see where it goes. You know, it's like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, you're either gonna date me or you're not, okay? And if you're not dating me, time to move along, you know? But like a lot of the guys that like take me out on coffee dates, like that's the type of thing they're looking for. They're just looking for something like casual or like not so serious. Anyways, that's been my experience, okay? When my current boyfriend took me out, The first date, he took me to a steakhouse, okay? That's when you know, like, he's committed, he's serious, okay? When it's like, oh, like, let's go on a coffee date, it's like, brother, like, really? I got dressed, you know, in my dress and all this makeup and nice clothes for you to take me on a coffee date? I don't know. Yeah, love it. But it's just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, look. I mean, dating takes so much time, so, you know, I'd prefer to go to, like, a nice place if I'm gonna go on the date. But I do go on, like... I did go on a few coffee dates. I did. Actually, I remember this one time. It's kind of funny. It wasn't really a coffee date, but this guy, like, wanted to get bubble tea. I shaved my legs for this moment. I know. I shaved my legs for this. Anyways, so... he wanted to go on a bubble tea date. I'm like, okay, fine. It was like basically a coffee date. We're getting a drink. It's like $5 drink, right? Like pretty cheap. I'm like, okay, fine. You know, first date, get to know each other. We go on the date and this guy's so cheap. He's like, can you pay for your own drink? And the drink was like $5. It was like $5 and like 30 cents. Okay, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll pay for my own. So I pay for my own drink. And then he tries to pay for his because he like picked out his own drink. And his debit card got declined for $5.30. And then it was so awkward because he kept trying to use it. Like he tried it like 2-3 more times and it just wouldn't work. And I'm just standing there awkwardly like, fuck, like this date is already off to like a really fucking bad start. I'm like, it's already like super awkward. I'm like, he obviously doesn't have money in his bank account. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll pay for you as well. So I pay for him. And then he spent the entire date talking about himself. Yeah. He spent the entire day talking about how he really likes to learn about Chinese history and how he likes to DJ in his spare time, blah, blah, blah. Never asked me one question about myself. It was like just the hymn show. Sounds like a good man. Yeah, after that, I was like, shit, like, I don't know if I should be doing these coffee dates no more. Yeah, red flags was showing. Ugh, it was so awkward. Did you marry him? No, I didn't even go on a second date with him. He wanted to go on a second date with me. I was like, I'm busy. Okay. I was just like, oh, sorry. I don't have time. Didn't even compliment your titties. Didn't even compliment my titties. He just talked about himself and how his hobby was reading about Chinese history. I remember his hobby because it was kind of strange. Like, why would your hobby be learning about Chinese history? Like, it's kind of bizarre, but like that was like his thing, you know. Girl, I don't trust men. Aren't you a man yourself? Or I shouldn't assume your gender. But yeah, when men do that to women, it's kind of selfish. I think it's wild. He definitely just said that because you're Chinese. Well, but he was Chinese himself too, so I don't think it was like a racist thing. It was just weird. Like why would that be your hobby? He says he just reads about Chinese history all day. I'm like, can't relate, but okay. I can't reach it. Canucks aren't as rich as Americans, but OMG, y'all both are. How come he doesn't have $5? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why he don't have $5. I'm gonna end well as Sorian. Wee. Why would you go on dates if you have no money? I don't know. Go ask these men. I still people on dating apps asking if your pussy was loose candy. It was only that one guy. It was only that one guy, but like there's a lot of strange guys out there. Yeah, I haven't gone on a date, so nothing to add here. Your hole big or not? It was worse than that. T1G. It was worse than that. Here, I think I have it pulled up here, so I'll just show you. You can read this yourself. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. This is what a guy sent me after 3 dates. After 3 dates, he sent me a penis chart talking about how, oh, his dick is really big. And look at the timestamp. He sent it at 6 a.m. Like, crazy. Okay, after 3 dates, we never fucked, we never kissed. And he was like, oh, look at this penis chart. Was his dick huge? No, it was not. And then after that, he was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna send you a dick pic on Google Drive. He put his dick on Google Drive and was like, oh, from an evolutionary perspective, women's sex organs should be optimized to mate with average males from the region around her place of birth. I mean, I don't think it gets much crazier than that. And then after he was like, oh, look at my dick. He was like, oh, like, you have BBC fetish? Like, you think your pussy's stretched out? Like, bro, what? Like, ow. Like, who gave this guy dating advice? Okay. This guy was probably watching Andrew Tate and was like, oh yeah, like this is really gonna work. Like I'm gonna tell this bitch that her pussy's loose and then she's gonna fall in love with me. Like, this is what happens when you get your dating advice from Andrew Tate. Like that's what happens. This craziness. I'm learning things not to do. Yeah, don't do that. Like, I don't care what he was trying to do, okay? Maybe he was trying to get me to, like, sleep with him or, like, be his fuck buddy or something. But, like, I feel like it was, like, too offensive even for that. At least he sent you at a reasonable time of day. It was bright and early at 6 a.m. in the morning. He was, like, had to send all of that, you know? Sound like the guy with no dating experience whatsoever. He's just crazy. Like, there's just crazy, unhinged people out there. I finished styling my Farina wig. Nice. Yeah, it was so weird how he was like, oh yeah, from an evolutionary perspective, like the organs have to match. I'm like, what? Oh, whatever that guy Googled, must have typed drunk. I hope so. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to my course. I got the stream open in the background. Okay, good luck. Dude was trying to lower your expectations. His dick wasn't even big though. Like, well, what is he trying to show me? His average little penis? Like, what? It's literally average. Like, he showed me his, like, 4-inch penis. I'm like, okay. Am I supposed to be impressed? Like, who's Brad trying to convince? No idea. Yeah, was he hard? Yes, he was hard. Yeah. Oh my god, I think I still have a picture of his dick somewhere. I don't want to talk about it. I showed it to all my friends too, you know, like, this is why he's 4 average and he was hard. Yeah, anyways, I showed all my friends and they were like, why did this guy send a picture of his dick? Like, it's weird. It was hard to see. Oh god, crazy. This is why you guys should never send dick pics. Like, if you send a girl your dick pics, she's gonna show all her friends and they're all gonna laugh at you. Like, you just shouldn't send dick pics. You have a photo of that person's dick? Yeah, I think I sent it to some people. I think I sent it to Gleam or something, so I think you have it, Gleam. It was like a while ago. When you post the dick pic in their group chat so all your friends can roast you, yeah, like, if you send a dick pic, you honestly deserve to be roasted. 4, that's giant for his geographic location. He's in Canada, though, so I don't know. I mean, I'm proud of myself. What about girth? I mean, I guess it was average. How about I sent her the big toe pic? I think she'll probably just think you're weird. Why wouldn't you take the piss out of someone who does that? It's true. Like, if you send dick pic, you kind of deserve it. You kind of deserve to be made fun of, like, a little bit, you know? Yeah, that's what I think. Okay. I think this is the last one I need to do. Almost done. Let me see. I believe it's this way. Maybe it's just the angle. I don't know what it was, but it was not as impressive as he made it out to be. What if it's freshly manicured? Your toe down. I think I'll still pass, you know? I'm just not into feet. I know there's somebody in my chat that's into feet, though. Wait, who was it? I think it was Nathan. Oh my god, wait. Guys, if you're into feet in the chat, put up your hand. Put up your hand so Dusty can send you a picture of his toe. Does anyone want a picture of Dusty's toe in the chat? let us know. You should start an OnlyFans, Dusty. I mean, maybe people want to see your toes, you know? Basically, that person's just asking me to be bullied at that point. Pretty much. Unsubscribe. You don't want to see Dusty's toe? Oh, come on, guys. Be nice to Dusty. He's volunteering everybody his toe pic. Maybe he has like a really beautiful big toe. Like, what if you look at it and it's like the most beautiful big toe you've ever seen? Like, you'll just see it and you'll be like, oh. It'll be like one of those moments, you know? Nah. Fuck, I'm into feet pics. Are you into feet pics, Serpent? I don't want to see it. Yeah, but Serpent wants to see it though. He's like, yeah, send me all the toe pics. Yeah, okay. So back in high school, there was a guy that actually asked for like pictures of my feet, but I didn't know that it was like a fetish back then, right? Like, he worded it like it was like for science, okay? He was like, oh, Candy, like, can I get a picture of your foot? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why do you want a picture of my feet? He's like, oh, I need it for science class. He was like, yeah, I need it for like this thing. Like, it's for my foot class, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. So I asked my friend and I'm like, oh. And she's like, yeah, like, this guy has a foot fetish. You know that, right? It's like a sexual thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? And apparently he was going around to like every single girl. And there were actually girls in high school that fell for it. Because he was talking about, every girl he gave a different story to, okay? To one girl, he's like, oh, I'm taking this foot massage class and I need to practice. And then to other girls, he'll be like, oh, like, it's for like my science class, you know? And then to my sister's friend, not my sister's, my best friend's sister, because she's like 1 grade older than us, he was like, oh, like, there's something wrong with my girlfriend's feet. Like, I need to check it to like see how I can fix it, you know? And she actually fell for it. My best friend's sister actually fell for it. He went to her place and apparently like put blindfolds on her and then put like, you know, pantyhose on her foot and like massaged it with some kind of like cold gel. Oh my god, chat. He massaged her foot with some kind of cold gel and she was like, okay, this is weird. And he like took pictures and everything. And God help her, but like she was back in high school, so I feel like nobody really knew like what it was back then. Like nobody really knew like what it was about. But yeah, lube, you mean the feet pic finesser? Yeah, yesterday I saw a girl cry on Twitter because a stranger asked her about her boob job, pretending to be her friend, and she fell for it. Aw, rip. So he's lying to these girls for no reason. No, he's lying to them because he has a foot fetish. He has a foot fetish. And he, like, would... I guess he enjoys, like, rubbing people's feet. And he would, like, take pictures of women's feet. This is the OG story time. I haven't heard this in a while. Yeah. That was, like, his thing. Was, like, tricking women into, like, letting him massage their feet. And, like, he would, like, take pictures of her foot in this, like, pantyhose with gel on it. He probably, like, jerked off to it afterwards, too. Like, I don't know. But I still respect boundaries. He needs to get them to Burning Man to wear Birkenstock. I have no clue what this guy was trying to do, but we all knew he was, like, weird. And his girlfriend ended up breaking up with him because she found out that he was, like, going around asking for every woman's, like, feet pics or, like, whatever, you know. These titles are getting more and more interesting every time I visit your stream. No. You want to come squeeze my titty? Would you like to squeeze the left titty or the right titty? What? Does the guy not know there's a thing called the internet and porn? I think he just likes it to be in real life or something. I don't know. He was dating someone during that? Oh, yeah. He was dating this girl while he was going around asking everybody if he could get their feet pics. Okay. Make of that what you will. Bro, Kenny went to high school in like 2012. Feet porn barely existed. Yeah, I think he was like the only guy that had a foot fetish. The sick, twisted bastard. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I would have sued the shit out of him for having photos without my consent for sexual desire. The problem is when you sue somebody, they kind of need to have money for you to collect, okay? I don't think that guy had any money. We were blessed with 2 hands for a reason, Candy. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. I think I might have found my new favorite streamer. Oh, thank you. Not gonna lie, how could anyone fall for that? Mew, this was high school, okay? High school. Nobody knew what a foot fetish was back then. It's not that hard to imagine. I mean, I thought it was weird that he wanted pictures of my feet, but I didn't know what a foot fetish was. I just thought he needed my foot for some reason. It was only until, like, my friend told me that I was like, oh, that's really weird. Yeah. From 1 to 10, how much of a degen is she? I'm not a degen. I'm innocent. I'm an innocent baby. Okay. I think let's use this. We can use this too. Can you place it here? Okay, we can't place it in the teapot. We gotta leave the teapot first, and then we go place it. Okay, what is this? Repertoire of myriad instrument trial. Nani? Interesting. Oh, and I gotta do my, what's her face? Escoffier thing as well. Those are the 2 things I forgot. Yoo-hoo!
Settle down.
The pinnacle of excellence.
I need to be locked up? Why? When would you want to be locked up? I feel like getting locked up would be like the worst. Yeah, but even still, that's way too intimate. Common sense tells you, why the fuck would I want a massage by some skinny white boy? He was not a skinny white boy, Mew. He was a skinny Asian boy. Okay? Just to correct you. But yeah, look, I did think it was weird. Okay, I'm not saying I thought it was totally normal, but I also didn't know what it was. So I had to ask my friend, and then she was the one that told me. So, yeah. Make of that what you will. Escoffier is great, guys. Look at this. So good. Wait, he's Asian? Oh no, we failed him. Yeah, he's Asian. I don't know what he was up to now. What he's up to now, but apparently he like started dressing up as a woman for a while too. But I think he's back to being a guy now. No clue. Sometimes you meet people and they're just so weird. Like I don't have words for some of these people. Luckily, I didn't know him that well though. Like he was kind of just an acquaintance I've spoken to a couple times. Never in my life. I was never into feet stuff. Well, some people are Mew. Some people like the feet stuff. Okay, let's continue. Does anyone have any plans for this weekend? Anyone doing anything fun? I think I'll be going to a card show tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I should be back on Sunday streaming. I'll try to stream longer on Sunday. I'll probably start at like 5 p.m.-ish, just so I have more time. And then if there's something that you guys think I should play, let me know. Maybe I should play like a new game or something. I'm going to this big mall with girlfriend. Ooh, nice. Which mall is it?
A dash of frosting.
My girlfriend wants me to go to a femboy hooker. Why? That's so weird. Partying? You guys are partying this weekend? Have you caught up on Honkai? I'm still behind on the story. But we can do a little bit of Honkai today to get caught up. But I've also finished building the new character, Hyacinth. I finished building Hyacinth. She's actually quite good. If you guys don't have her,
Off to the freezer.
I mean, I'd recommend her. I think she's pretty great.
Show no mercy.
Big outlet mall. She wants to go to the Victoria's Secret outlet. Oh, I see, I see. I've heard that, like, outlets are actually not that good of a deal. Like, I've heard people say that, like, there are items that are specifically, like, made for the outlet. So it's actually not, like, that good of a deal. And the items are, like, not as good quality, basically. She looks good, but I need Cypher. I think Hyacinth's actually really good if you're running Casterus. Like, she's really good with Casterus. I'm giving the kids to my brother and I'm out. Damn. Mew's just like, no more kids. Goodbye. Alright, let's use this. We'll place this. And then we'll chuck one of these things in there. Nice. Cool.
Time to shine.
There we go.
Fulfill our path.
Nice. There we go. Got a few of those. Is there anything else we need to do for this week? Oh, yes. We actually do need to do the bounties for this week. I almost forgot. I usually do the bounties in Fontaine. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll go this way, do our weekly bounties. Then I'm going to eat all the cake in the world and get really sick. Girl. Well, I feel like it's okay to go a little crazy on the weekend, you know? Like, I mean, during the whole week, you're like working so hard, this and that. Sometimes it's good to let loose on the weekends. I've been trying to do the bounty so we can level up our reputation here. I think it should be this way. Is that the quest? I wanted to inform the class that I have learned about hymens today. Yup, hymens, haven't seen her in years. Apparently, hymens are supposed to make you bleed or something when you have sex. But, like, for some reason, the first time I had sex, like, I didn't bleed at all. Like, I was totally fine. So, I don't know. I have no idea what happened. I was like, damn, like, wasn't I supposed to bleed? But no, I didn't. So I don't know. I don't know what happened, chat. Would girls like it if I fed them cake? Yeah, you have to feed us cake. We deserve to be fed cake. Apparently hymens can vary person to person. I don't drink like I used to anymore, so I gotta replace it with something. Do you still have gumballs candy? Of course I do. Wait, but Mew, did you bleed the first time you had sex? Sorry if it's TMI. I mean, I'm just curious. Like,
Off to the freezer.
that's what I've heard, but I don't know if it's like true or not.
Fulfill our
Maybe the caca wasn't big enough to bleed. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what happened with me, chat. I didn't bleed at all. I was like totally fine. Go up here. You can break it on accident. Maybe I was just running around and then it fell out. I was just running and it was like boop, fell. Okay. I mean, before the first time I had sex, I never put like anything up there. Like, I know some people think, oh, you put something up. Like, no, I actually didn't. How do I obtain a gumball? Don't worry, I'll just pop one out of my pussy for you. What flavor would you like? And some people have very, very thin and small dongs. Are you trying to describe yourself, Donkey? Do you have a very, very thin and small dong? Oh no. Oh no, what happened? Okay, let's go this way. It was a Chinese finger trap at that point. I think mine broke and bled during the first time. Oh, I see. Okay, so you were like normal then. Yeah. Sure, donkey lore. Yeah, it's just your lore. Part of your lore, donkey, is having a very, very thin and small pee-pee. Average size gang, rise up.
a burst of flavor. A little
Nice.
movement. Show no mercy.
Where's the guy that we have to kill? Shouldn't he have a triangle on his head? Or is it both of them? Green apple flavor. I'm just gonna pop it out for you. There you go. I like to keep it honest so women know what's up. Damn. When you're on a first date with a girl, you're just like, baby, I just need to let you know, babe, like, I have a really small penis. Like, do you say that? I don't think it hurt though, but like the experience hurt. I was in pain for days. Really? Damn, girl. Yeah, I mean, I had sex and then I was totally fine afterwards. Like, it wasn't even that painful. Well, okay, it was painful during the activity, but like afterwards, I feel like I recovered in like a day. Hey, yo, sorry, it's maybe a little TMI. Oh, also, it's because you're a natural hoe. That's why. Oh my god, I'm a natural. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm just a natural hoe. Yeah, anyways, another TMI thing, caught, yeah, like, I fucked some guy in high school for the first time. Like, I wasn't even dating the guy. I was just like, it was like, eeny, meeny, money, mo. I just picked one, and I was like, okay, you're the one. And then we fucked, and then I forgot his name. So, like, sometimes when people ask me, oh my god, like, who did you do your first time with? Like, was it special? I'm like, nah, man, I don't remember the guy's name. Like, I think it started with, like, an M or something. I literally don't remember his name. And people are, like, shocked. They're like, what? Like, how do you, like, what? And I'm like, yeah, like, it was just some dude. I tell them I'm not packing anything impressive, so I rely on my hands and mouth a lot. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, at least you have hands, so that's good. You know, there's some people that don't even have hands, so I feel like that's, like, a good thing, that you still have hands. JK, I'm a virgin, in case it wasn't obvious. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I'd like to forget my first time, not gonna lie. Yeah. Well, I mean, my first time wasn't that bad. It just wasn't that memorable either, so yeah. Okay, we'll walk this way. I'm honest, I tell him chubby, but not NBA. Fair enough. Wee. I mean, I feel like chubby is better than thin and not NBA, you know?
Flavor.
Oh, so the sex wasn't great. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Handle the heat.
It was not great, chat. Fucking awful. The dude cheated on me. Went to juvie. Oh my god, wait, what did he go to juvie for?
The engines.
Look, at least, you know, I'm better than Mew, okay? Mew fucked some guy that went to juvie. God damn. What did he do? That's what I want to know. I always wonder, like, how these people in high school end up going to jail. Like, that's crazy to me. I'm chilling. If it happens, that it would be cool. If not, it is what it is. Fair enough. Candy, is there a way around the verified number on Discord? I don't think so, unfortunately. Because we were having a lot of trouble, like, in the Discord because there was people, like, I think spamming the Discord or, like, sending, like, spam links and stuff like that. So now like having a phone number is required in the Discord, unfortunately. Oh, okay, yeah, because it was like multiple people, like once every like month and a half there'd be somebody posting some weird shit. Sussy links, yeah, sussy links, and people would actually click on them, so it's like this huge like annoyance, you know, because my mods would always have to fix it. So I want to make it so that like my mods don't have to work that much. So I think he assaulted one of the staff of the school. Oh my god, people are so dumb. Like, I don't know why people do things that could potentially land them in a lot of trouble. Especially in high school, like when you're just getting started potentially with your adult life. There was a guy in my school who like stabbed a girl. I don't know if he stabbed a guy, I think. Stabbed a guy to death in Whistler and only got like 6 years in jail because he was a minor. But it was crazy.
For the wrath of Eastleigh.
Mods don't do anything in the server. I feel like Sylvan was doing so much of the work, but now that he's like busy, like we just have nobody. So, yeah. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Tenryo Commission. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. You must have not grown up in the hood, Candy. Nah, man. I would never date a guy that went to juvie. Like, that's crazy. I think I heard about it sophomore year. I was happy as hell. Damn. I knew a girl in high school who got cheated on by her boyfriend, and they got back together. She came crying on the day saying they broke up. Me and my friends laughed at her. Well, that's kind of sad. But yeah, I don't know. I think if somebody cheats on you, like especially in high school, like I would not get back together with them. But that's just me. I just feel like it's pointless. Like a lot of high school relationships don't even really last. Like, you know, when you go to college. So it's like, why would you stay with somebody that's cheating on you? I will say though, there are exceptions. Like my best friend married her high school boyfriend. So there definitely are people that like will get married to like their high school sweetheart or whatever, but it's quite uncommon, I think. That remind me of someone who got stabbed right in front of my school. Ugh, scary. No, he did it because his family is like really well off. Well, like a lot of men in my high school, so they thought they could do whatever. Did you watch the live stream, Candy? No, I didn't watch it, but I got the codes for it. But yeah, I mean, look, no matter how much money you have, you can't just do whatever. But I feel like sometimes money changes the way that people think. I didn't date him after juvie, it was before. Oh, I see. What is Squeeze Me? It's an invitation for you to come squeeze my titties, okay? My titties have to be squeezed. Yeah, you can pick whether you want the right titty or the left titty. No, this girl went back to the cheater and they broke up a few weeks later. Oh my god. Look, if I was dating somebody in high school and they cheated on me, I would break up with them and like never get back together. That's crazy. Most high school relationships don't even really last. So I feel like I wouldn't put that much weight on it, you know? Huh? But then again, I didn't date anyone in high school, so what would I know? He was hot though. Yeah, but he went to juvie. I don't know. I don't care how hot a guy is. If he's going to jail, I don't want him, okay? I don't understand these women that like choose men that are in prison. There's women that are like, oh yeah, my boyfriend's in jail and I really love him, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, girl, you're like insane. Why would you date a guy that's in jail? She called me and all my guy friends assholes for clowning on her. Aw, rip. I cheated on 6 girls in high school and I'm proud of it. Oh my god. Steven. There will be 1 or 2 high school relationships that lasted. Of course, there will be. But I do feel like the majority of them don't really end in marriage. Like, for my friend, it did. But she's what, like 1 out of 100? 1 out of 200? It's not very common. But yeah. I think it's just like after you leave high school, people just go in different directions in life. Like, people will have different jobs, they choose different majors, like they're just doing different things. It's hard to stay in touch with somebody you're dating in high school. Because bad boys are cool. I don't know, that's what I was told. If you don't count being off and on during that time, yeah. Well, I'm glad it worked out for my friend, but she's definitely in the minority. Most people, that's not the way it works out for them. I mean, they've been together like 10 years, which is kind of insane. Okay, we'll go food delivery this way. Yeah, it worked out for me too. I feel like you guys are like the minority, man. Like, I wasn't even dating anyone in high school. Yeah, I was kind of an ugly duckling in high school. I have to be honest. Like, I didn't know what skincare was back then. So I had like pimples, you know, it wasn't great. It's surprised that I can still be in touch with my best friend from middle school and a friend from high school. Oh, quack. Squeeze, don't worry. That's how we say hi here. Oh my god, which titty do you want to squeeze, Kobe? You want to squeeze the left titty or the right titty? Yeah. I have to be squeezed. Like, that's the thing throughout high school. Me and my husband were like on and off. Isn't that usually a bad sign though? Like an on and off relationship? Usually they don't work out. I mean, I'm glad it worked out for you, but I feel like it's not usually a good sign. Which one is bigger? They're both equally big. They're equally giant, Kobe, and ready for you to squeeze them. Okay, we'll go this way. Everyone has their own thing, I guess. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. But we had a lot of stuff going on, so we shut each other away. I see. I squeeze my pillow because I can hug it in person. That's cute. You should find a girlfriend to snuggle with. You have to find somebody to cuddle with. I feel like cuddling with people is great. Can I get a blueberry flavor now? Yeah, let me pop it out of my pussy for you. Here's a blueberry gumball. Thank you for the follow. Skirk is absolute cinema. I love Skirk. I have Escovir ready on my main account just to pull for her, so I'm definitely getting her when she comes out. Cuddling is cool. I'll look for a cuddle buddy. Yeah. I mean, why don't you just get a girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, whatever you're into. Just get a partner and go cuddle them, you know. Yeah, it's great. I feel like that's one of the perks of, like, having a partner is that you can snoogle. Also, crazy thing is, husband is my best friend's brother. Oh my god. I feel like sometimes it could end up so awkward if you're, like, dating your best friend's brother and then it doesn't work out. Oh god. I never cuddle with anyone in my life. Sad. Oh, sad. The best dream. Thank you, Penny. Thank you. I know. I have best dream. Yeah, Lamau, do you worry about your neighbors hearing you when you do that? When I do what? Like when I... Huh? Like, childhood friend... I didn't know that until I saw him around when I was in middle school. I saw him go to her house. Oh, I see. Is he cute though? You should send me a picture of your husband so I can see him. I mean, if he doesn't mind. I'm curious. I don't know. People don't really like to meet up in my area, or maybe I'm just not attractive. I mean, I think you're fine. Like, a lot of people think they're not attractive, but it's like, I think most people would be okay if they just, like, you know, put on some clothes or some makeup, you know, dress up a little bit. Most people are not ugly to the point where they can't find someone. New horn dog? What? I hug my friends, but that's it. I mean, isn't it nice to cuddle with somebody, though? Cuddles are great. You could get a friend that's your cuddle buddy. Go this way. I appreciate the positive reinforcement. We have to positively reinforce you. Platonic cuddles are the best, of course. I could scream at my neighbors when I'm here because, you know, here in EU, walls are not made of paper. I mean, I feel like here most of the time it's fine too. But like at my old house I used to live in, the walls were really thin. So, I mean, the guy living next door could literally hear everything. I could scream and my neighbors wouldn't hear. To be honest, even if I wanted to take a picture of him, he doesn't like pictures that much, which annoys me sometimes. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a picture person either. I know some people are like, oh, when we go on vacation, we gotta like take all these pictures and this and that. And I'm like, I'm not really a picture person. I just wanna like live my life, you know? I always thought I was kind of ugly, but I took a face eval. It gave me like a 7.8. I think people are too harsh on themselves. I think so too. I think most of you guys probably look totally fine. You just think that you're ugly, like in your head or something. Sorry. Gotta stretch. The exact opposite. You like pictures? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really a picture person either, so I can understand where your husband's coming from. Kenny, you're probably really pretty. I think I'm like a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I mean, I'm a VTuber, so nobody here has seen my face, but I think I look okay. I don't like seeing myself in pictures because I think I look ugly, and don't say that. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Justin. Don't worry. I saw myself on Google Maps because now everyone can see me on Google Maps. How did Google Map images even get made? Like, I know you can do like Street View and stuff. Like, how do they even get those images? Just soundproof your room and you're good. Yeah, I mean, now it's fine because now I like live in a house and that's like not super connected to the neighbor, so. They drive a car around? Oh. Damn crazy, right? That's crazy. I didn't know that, Covey. Wow. You just educated me, Covey. That's incredible. You're so smart. Okay, go down here. I don't know. I was there at the perfect timing to get a picture of myself on Google Maps. Nice. I don't know. I don't like people taking like random pictures of me, like unless I give them permission. If I give them permission, then it's fine. Basement era, her neighbors are driving her insane. My neighbors would call my mom because I would be up really late at night streaming when I used to live at my old house. And then my mom would be really worried. She's like, why are you like saying crazy shit at like 5 a.m. in the morning? And then there was one point when I was living in the basement where she legitimately thought I was like on drugs. She thought I was like smoking crack or something. Because it was just weird. Like I was up so late at night because I was streaming, right? So that was the reason. But yeah, the neighbor would always complain and she'd be like, honey, are you doing drugs? Every stream her neighbor would be fucking. It's very ironic. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I don't live there anymore. So now I have like more freedom to do stuff. But I'm also on like a more regular schedule now. Like I'm not, you know, streaming till 5 a.m. in the morning. Even though I used to stream so late at night. Like I would stream like 5-6 hours usually, but now I just have less time. No more DGen hour streams. Well, yeah, when you get a job, you can't exactly stream till 5 a.m. Like, I still need to sleep. I know these days with like hustle culture and everything, there's like hustle bros on YouTube saying like, oh yeah, man, like I wake up at 5 a.m. and I get 2 hours of sleep at night so I can hustle more. And I'm like, that can't be good for you. Like, I don't know. I think there's some people on YouTube that are just promoting like a really unhealthy lifestyle where they're like, you just have to work all the time, man. Like, if you're not making money, then you're wasting time. And then they're like, oh, you should just sleep less so you have more hours in the day to do more work. Bro, I get if I work like 3 jobs. I don't know. You need sleep. Look, sleep is actually really important. Andrew Tate's the best example. Yeah, there's like fucking hustle bros on YouTube that are just telling people, oh, you should wake up at 5 a.m. and just not sleep, you know, fuck sleep. And it's like, sleep is actually really important. Like, it's really important for your overall health, your brain health. Like, you can't just not sleep. I mean, there are people out there genetically that need less sleep and they can function fine with less sleep. But most people are not built like that, okay? Like, if you're a normal person with normal genetics, like, you need, like, 7-8 hours of sleep. I for real liked Andrew Tate before now, but I think about it, I feel so dumb. I think Andrew Tate is like, he's able to act the way he does because he has a lot of money, right? Like, people don't think about this, but like, a lot of the times there are women out there that will date a guy even if he's an asshole just because he has a lot of money. And Andrew Tate has a lot of money, okay? Whether you like him or not, he has money. So the problem is he's doing all this crazy stuff, but like, imagine you're like a regular guy working a regular job and you say this insane, crazy type of shit to a girl. Like, you're not gonna get the same reaction, okay? Like, you're not gonna get the same reaction if you're like working at McDonald's following this weird Andrew Tate advice about how you should insult women. Like, it's not probably not gonna work out for you, okay? Because you don't have the kind of money that he does. Listening to Andrew Tate makes me want to blow my head off. Yeah, he gives some pretty sus advice. Crazy how Andrew Tate promotes a lifestyle which, quote, makes people money when his main moneymaker is trafficking. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just a bad influence, but some people like that shit. Don't know 4 hours is enough. 100% would agree with that. Monsters wouldn't hunt themselves. Grind never stops. Oh my god. I hate that saying. Grind never stops. Like, I think rest is actually good for you. Like, it's okay to rest. Who's trash talking my king? See, this is why you're single, Kobe. Okay, Kobe's been wondering why he's been single for like a while, and like, you know, this is why. I don't know how you used to watch that guy. Was a pure idiot. He's entertaining though. I'll give him that. I mean, he says so much crazy stuff, it's kind of funny. Like, sometimes, you know how people just say stuff that's, like, so insane, it's kind of funny? I mean, that's kind of the vibe that I get. Resting is for the weak. Rest is good for you. Like, I don't think it's healthy just be working all the time. You can rest, yes, the grind never stops is more of a saying to never stop working. Well, yeah, but that's basically saying you should not rest then. If you never stop working, then you also never get rest. Which I think is bad, because I think as humans, we're not machines, right? We still need rest. We still need time to recharge. We still need to sleep. You can't just not sleep and be like, oh, fuck it. Let me just grind all day. Like, it's not good for you. I thought he had aura back when I was in high school. Yeah, but then you probably got older and thought it was like really whack, some of the stuff he was saying. No, I get it. The thing is, he's really confident and he says things in a confident way. So I think sometimes people take that as like, oh, he must be legit, you know? Sleep is for the weak? No. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Just drink energy drink to stay awake. Sleep is good, guys. Make sure you get enough sleep. For me, I usually need like 8 hours of sleep to feel good about myself. The money don't sleep, so Hollow can't rest. Damn. I mean, Andrew Tate did say good stuff too. Even the broken clock is right 2 times per day. That's true. That's true. But still, like, just because he says something's right doesn't mean that most of the stuff he says is like good advice, you know? Good stuff is like bare minimum stuff. Yeah, I mean, we all know he's kind of cuckoo. I don't like sleeping till I'm in bed. Then sleep is amazing. If I'm really tired, I can sleep anywhere. When I was going to university, I was like sleeping on the bus, like sleeping at my desk. Like if I'm not getting enough sleep, I'll just pass out anywhere. I feel very sleepy when I have 6 or 8 hours of sleep. Maybe you need 10 then. Like some people need more than 8. Like they need 9 or 10 hours, which is normal. Like some people's brains just work like that. I never let myself fall asleep. I stay awake until my body forces it. I think it's good to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. I usually try to get like 7 or 8 hours. Is kind of like the sweet spot for me. Sleeping on the bus feels so comfortable. Oh my god. I mean, it's comfortable if, you know, you're not like next to somebody that smells weird, okay? There was one time a homeless guy like sat beside me on the bus, like when I was on the way to university. It was really bad. Like he smelled so weird. Even after he left, like the seat smelled weird after he left. I don't know how to describe it. Like it was really gross.
Hurry up, Brassa.
That's wild. Oh, yeah, that's life, you know. Sometimes you're just sat next to somebody that smells weird. It'd be like that. Okay, I'm a Saurian. How do I do this? Oh, this sucks. I'm really bad at this. Oh my god, I didn't catch anybody. Bruh. I don't know, I don't like that Saurian. It's not very good. I usually sleep more awake with I feel more awake with 2 to 3 hours of sleep. Well, that's not enough, bruh. I feel like most people need more than 2 to 3 hours of sleep. Like if I got 2 to 3 hours, I'd be like exhausted. That's the thing, I can't sleep on command. I think for me, like when, even if I don't feel sleepy, once I'm in bed and I close my eyes, I'll just eventually fall asleep, you know? Like sometimes I have to force myself to like not think about stuff. Like if I can't sleep, I'll just try to clear my mind and not think about things. And eventually, you know, if my eyes are closed and I'm in the bed, I'll just eventually naturally fall asleep. At least that's the experience for me. But yeah, I think it's normal for you to like not be able to sleep on command. It's so hard to fix the body clock. Yeah. I mean, you gotta try though. Like, because when I first started working, I was not used to like sleeping regular human hours. When I was streaming, I was waking up at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So I wasn't used to like actual like normal human being with a job hours, but eventually I just had to get used to it. Like after I would say like 2-3 months, your body starts to adjust and then you get used to it. So it's not really a big deal. What do bits actually do? Well, you can leave a message. Basically it's like to donate, right? Like if you want to donate money, that's what bits are for. Yeah. You can send a message with them. You can play a sound alert, whatever you like. Yeah. Nice, nice. My roommates back in the dorm when I was in uni were making fun of me because I can fall asleep in 3 seconds. Damn. Candy is flat-chested? No! Oh my god, that's fake news. But thank you for the biddy, Steven. Thank you. I appreciate it. But that's fake news, though. Like, that's fake news. I have giant mommy milkers. Okay. Nice. How many points did I get? Let me see how many points I got for this. My brother is the same. I feel like when I'm tired, I can pretty much sleep anywhere. Like, even if it's like somewhere random, if I'm tired enough, I will fall asleep. Instead of squeezing them, can you slap them for us, Candy? Yeah, let me slap them. Ow. Wait, let me slap the other one. There we go. Yeah, just my daily titty slap. Yeah. I have to be gentle, though. What if I slap them too hard and then they fall off? I'm tired of recycle events Genshin puts out every patch. Yeah, but we are getting a new character, so it's something, I guess. You know? Yeah. Sorry, friends messaging me again. Yeah, I think some of the events are a little bit, like... they're a little bit recycled, but it's okay. There was one time where the roommate turned off the light and I fell asleep before he walked back to bed. Damn. I think it's a good thing, though. I think it's a good thing that you can fall asleep easily. Just responding to my friend. Nice. How many pulls you spending on Skirka? I don't know. Depends on how many it takes, I guess. I mean, I will pull until I get her. So I'll pretty much pull until I get, like, the guaranteed. Just depends on how lucky I get, I suppose. It's hard to tell sometimes. Ow! Oh my god. Oh. I'm skipping her. No, why? I think Skirk is really good. Fuck. Nice, nice. I'm gonna try and grab this one. Dun dun dun. Kenny, I have a bad question. I want to pull for Ayato so bad right now, but I'm sacrificing my Skirk wishes. Do you think I should do it? I mean, if you're asking me which character is better, obviously, like, I would say Skirk is probably better, but it's up to you. Why are these people just coming up to me, bruh? Nice. Sue. Okay. So many coins, chat. Oh my god, so many coins. Got 300. That's really good. Skirk is gold digger, low key. I mean, I think Skirk is a really cool character. She'll probably be like one of the best DPS in the game, I'm guessing. Most likely. Because I mean, everybody's like so hyped up for her, and like they came out with Escafir just so they could put her on the same team. So I'd be surprised if she was like really bad, you know? She's second just to Marika based on calcs. It's hard to say like how much damage she's gonna do until like she actually comes out, but hopefully she's good. I'm just gonna keep moving so that he... Oh my god. Crap. Okay. It's fine though. I'm totally walking into the trap on purpose. She'll be great. I think she's gonna be replaced quickly. You mean Skirk? I don't think so. I think she'll be good for a while at least. Skirk is slightly better than Ayaka. Well, we'll see how much better. It's hard to know until she actually comes out, I think. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't spend more money on Genshin, and I don't play consistently enough for any serious gaming there. I mean, you could always be free to play. I'm free to play, and I feel like the game's still pretty fun. Like, you can still collect a lot of stuff in the game without having to spend money. I saw some fan art of her that wiped my brain cells. Damn. Oh, me stretch. Oh, this is the water one. Skirka is better, but her team building is expensive compared to Ayato. I mean, I think people just want the, like, latest, greatest thing. They just want, like, the new character, you know? Yeah. Faster. Whee. Like, Ayato's kind of an old character, and I don't think he's that good. Like, I have him, but I rarely ever use him. Like, I think the last time I used him was quite a while ago. The fuck you mean more expensive than Ayato? Don't you at least get Welcome Moon? No, I don't. Dun dun dun. Yurimiya's older, but she gets more use. Yeah, I guess Ido's just not that popular. I'm not sure what the issue is, to be honest. God, I hate these kinds of events. I mean, it's literally just a coin collecting event. It's like nothing super special. But I mean, at least it's easy. I'll say that. Like, it's easy. So, you know, even though it's like repetitive and kind of mind-numbing, at least it's like an easy event. I just don't like those events where there's like a shit ton of dialogue, you know? Like, those events where there's just like 2 hours worth of dialogue you have to click through. Oh my god, those are my least favorite. Like, I just want them to give me my primo gems and that's it. Like, I don't care for a lot of this random dialogue that has like nothing to do with the story. Caesar Ayato best team. How can you get more expensive than that? Ayato, Farina, Jalona, Yelan. I guess. How do I fucking... Nice. Nice, nice. There we go. We got 230 coins. So we have the most right now. That's good. Very nice, very nice. Almost lost my account from not verifying though. Lol. Yeah, be careful. Are you 100% free to play? Yes, I am. Oh god. It's hard to dodge these ones. Just tab out during dialogue. They really need to give us an option to skip the event dialogue because a lot of it's like super pointless. If skirk pulls go well, I'll simp and send you primos. Okay. I hope they go well for you. I'm hoping they go well for me too because I'm pulling for her as well. So we'll see how it goes. I have high hopes, chat. I'm hoping that RNGesus favors me so that I can have nice things. Nice, Sue. Good luck. Yeah, good luck to everybody that's planning on pulling for Skirk. Hopefully you get her. Nice, Sue. $250 pulls. Hopefully C0R1 comes home. I'm considering whether or not I should get her weapon. It's kind of like I'm still on the fence about it. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if I want to yet, so we'll see. Does she have any good like 4-star weapon options? I don't even know. Usually I think though, like my philosophy is like if the character is a main DPS, it's usually better to pull for the weapon as well. She has great free-to-play options for weapons. I mean, I think I have enough primos to pull for her actual weapon, though. It just depends on how good her actual weapon is. If her actual weapon is, like, really, really good, then I'll probably still pull for it anyway. I mean, I guess at least that's my take on it. Like, if her actual weapon is, like, a must-pull, then I'll still pull for it. Even if I have to spend, like, more primos, I think it's worth it. Do you have another 5-star sword? I don't think I do. Not like a DPS sword anyway. So, yeah.
Let the world collide! Letting brave names echo! Fire hazard!
Ugh. Nice, Sue, nice, Sue. Alright, go this way. Hi, Kenny. Just came to say hi. About to go to work. Okay, good luck. Good luck. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, talking about Genshin. Asmongo was looking for a random Genshin streamer to bully. He clicked on some small streamer. It was some cute cat girl celebrating her birthday. She was so adorable he couldn't bully her. And the entire Asmon chat went to wish her happy birthday. After that, there were fan arts of this little cat girl's running away crying while thousands of roaches wish her happy birthday. Oh, I see, I see. Why was he looking to bully Genshin streamers? I mean, I'm sure she has like lots of traction to her stream now, which is good. Nice. There we go. Wait, what was the name of the streamer though? Do you remember? I'm actually curious. My throat is kind of dry. Oh, I think it's these guys I gotta kill. I've been trying to build my Escaffier. Oh, we should probably do our Escaffier food making as well. I totally forgot. We had to do the food making, chat. Food making. Nope, I can find it though. Yeah, send it to me on Discord when you find it. I'm actually curious. I want to see.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Take flight.
We're just making food with Escaffier, guys. Don't mind me.
Transfiguration.
I think it goes by faster when you use cryo. I don't know, could be wrong. Cassie, cute. I'll check out her channel later. Do you mind showing your UID? It's cool if you don't want to. Yeah, no, it's available. Just click !UID and then you'll be able to see it. If you want to add me, you can.
Take your true form.
I sometimes check my friend messages.
A burst of flavor. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm on my Asia account right now. So I have 2 NA accounts and 1 Asia account. It just depends on where you want to add me.
My apologies.
Okay, nice. We got it. There we go. Nice, nice. Which one will you go for Skirk on? Probably my main account. So just add me on the main account. The one that starts with 603. Okay, chat. My head kind of hurts today. I feel like I didn't really get enough sleep yesterday. So I'm gonna end stream a little bit earlier today. But yeah, I have some stuff planned for tomorrow, but I will try to stream longer on Sunday. So we'll either be doing like Star Rail stream with the story quest, or I might play like a new game on Sunday. We'll see. But yeah, let me see who else is streaming Genshin right now. Night, yeah. Night. Let me see who is available.
I'm learning more about
Any Genshin streamers? Never mind, she wasn't small. I watched a story from Asma. She says she's small. Apparently 75k followers is small to him. Yeah, that's not that small. Just down a Red Bull and power through candy. Yup. Great stream. Thank you for coming by, guys. I do need rest though. Like my head kind of hurts. Who's small? The streamer that Asmongold was talking about. I'm gonna raid another Genshin streamer. Or if you guys have any raid suggestions, let me know.
true qualities.
What did she do? She just existed. And Asmongold raided her. And that's what happened.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, I'm gonna raid this person. She's also streaming Genshin. But yeah, like I said, I should be back on Sunday. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Remember that I love you. Mwah, mwah. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.